Good morning, children. Sai Ram. So, welcome back after a long gap, isn't it? Welcome back to this online session. So, from today, we are going to start our second term portions. Okay. So, let's start with chapter number 5 multiplication. Okay, multiplication. So, what is multiplication? Multiplication is nothing but repeated addition of similar groups of things. Multiplication is nothing but repeated addition of similar groups of things. Okay. It is also called as the product of two numbers. Product of two numbers. So it is nothing but repeated addition of similar group of things. It is very important. Similar groups of things. It is also called as product of two numbers. Okay, for example, here see 3 plus 3 plus 3. So here we are adding the number 3 how many times? 3 times, isn't it? So 3 times we are adding the number 3. So it will take time, isn't it? So instead of adding number 3 times, we can multiply. So which number to be added? 3, isn't it? How many times it should be added? 3 times, isn't it? So 3. 3 into 3. So this 3 is meant for which number to be added. And this 3 is meant for how many times the number should be added. Okay. So 3 3s are 9. So instead of adding number 3 times, we are going to multiply the number 3 by 3 times. 3 into 3. So it is also called as the product of two numbers, isn't it? It is a product of two numbers. Product is nothing but multiplication. Okay, product of two numbers. Okay, it is a repeated addition of similar group of things. So it is a same number, isn't it? 3 3 3. Suppose if we are having 3 plus 4 plus 5, then we cannot multiply, we cannot change into product of two numbers, isn't it? So if it is a similar groups of things only, we can change it as multiplication, product of two numbers. So clear, children? Multiplication is nothing but repeated addition of similar groups of things. Okay, the next one is now we are going to see which one is multiplicand and which is multiplier and what is product. Suppose consider the multiplication 3 into 4. Children, you should recall all the multiplication tables and you should study the multiplication tables from 11th table to 15th table. Okay, children? Next. Okay. Now 3 4s are 12, isn't it? 3 4s are 12. You should recall all the multiplication tables from 1 to 10 and learn new tables from 11th table to 15th table. Okay, children? Then only you can easily do the problems. Okay? Okay. Consider this multiplication 3 into 4, which is equal to 12, isn't it? 3 4s are 12. So here, see the first one. The number to be multiplied is called the multiplicand. The number to be multiplied is called the multiplicand. Here the number to be multiplied is 3. So 3 is called multiplicand. 3 is called multiplicand. Okay, by which we multiply is called multiplier. The number by which we multiply. So here we are multiplying the number 3 by the number 4, isn't it? By. So this 4 is called multiplier. This 4 is called multiplier. Okay, this 3 is called multiplicand and this 4 is called multiplier. So in multiplication, if we write product of two numbers, the first number will be multiplicand. Okay, the second number will be multiplier. Okay, the second number will be multiplier, and the answer is called product. Okay, the result is called product. See, the result of multiplication is called the product. The result of multiplication is called product. Is it clear? The number to be multiplied is called multiplicand. The number by which we multiply is called multiplier. The result of multiplication is called the product. Simply the first number, the multiplication, 3 into 4, which is equal to 12. Isn't it? So the first number is multiplicand, the second number is multiplier, and the answer is the product. Answer is the product. Okay? Is it clear, children? Yes. Next one is, in multiplication, the number which are multiplied together to give the product are called factors of the product. So multiplicand and multiplier, isn't it? So both of them are called factors of the product. Factors of the product. See, for example, 9 into 6. 9 6 are 54, isn't it? So these 9 and 6 are called factors. 9 and 6 are called factors. And this answer, this result is called product. Okay? These two numbers are called factors of this product. Factors of, so here 9 and 6 are factors of 54. Okay? 9 and 6 are factors of 54. Okay? These two numbers are called factors of this product. So 9 and 6 are factors of 54. Okay? Is it clear, children? Yes. The next one is multiplication facts. So multiplication facts. See the first one. 2 or more numbers can be multiplied in any order. 2 or more numbers can be multiplied in any order. Like addition. In addition also, we can change the order of the numbers, isn't it? So here also, if we change the order of the numbers, then the result will be the same. Okay, 2 or more numbers can be multiplied in any order. Their product always remains the same. Their product always remains the same. See the example, 6 into 8. 6 8s are 48. And 8 6 are also 48. Isn't it? 6 8s are 48 and 8 6 are 48. So if we change the order, that doesn't matter. The product is always the same. Okay. So this is the first multiplication fact. Okay. Let's see the second one. When a number is multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. When a number is multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. So if we multiply 6 into 1, 6 ones are 6 itself, isn't it? The number itself. So if we multiply 1 by any number, we get the answer, the number itself. Okay. When a number is multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. See, for example, 11 into 1. 11 ones are 11 and 1 11s are also 11, isn't it? If we change the order, that doesn't matter in multiplication because the answer is same. Okay. So, the third one is, when a number is multiplied by 0, the product is always 0. When a number is multiplied by 0, the product is always 0. See the example, 9 into 0. 9 zeros are 0. 12 into 0, which is equal to 0. So if we multiply any number by 0, the answer is always 0. Okay. If we multiply any number by 1, the answer is the number itself, isn't it? So the next one is, so these are all the multiplication facts. Okay. The next one is complete the given table. Complete the given table. So here they have given multiplicand, multiplier, multiplication and product. So in the first row they have given multiplicand and multiplier. So 7 and 5. So we have to write multiplication. We have to write multiplication. It is very easy. So if we put multiplication, that is the multiplication. So multiplication is nothing but multiplicand into multiplier, isn't it? So 7 into 5. 7 into 5. And the next column is product. 7 5s are 35, isn't it? 7 5s are 35. So this is the product. This is the product. The next row they have given multiplication. So we are going to write multiplicand and multiplier. So in these two numbers, which one is multiplicand? Just now we have learnt, isn't it? Which one is multiplicand? The first number, isn't it? The first number. So 9. The number to be multiplied is the multiplicand, isn't it? Multiplier, the number by which it is multiplied, isn't it? So the second one, 6. 6 is the multiplier. So 9 is the multiplicand and 6 is the multiplier. So multiplication they have given and we are going to write the product. 9 into 6. 9 6 are 54. 9 6 are 54. Okay. So is it clear, children? If they have given multiplicand and multiplier, you should know how to write multiplication. It is nothing but 7. 5 means it is 7 into 5. And you will be writing the product also. Okay. If they have given multiplication, then you should know how to write multiplicand and multiplier. So you should know which one is multiplicand and which one is multiplier. And you will be writing the product. So is it clear, children? Yes. Shall we move on to the next one? Yes. Next one is fill in the blanks using multiplication facts. Fill in the blanks using multiplication facts. So just now we have learned the multiplication facts, isn't it? So there are 3 facts, isn't it? So we can multiply 2 or 3 numbers in any order. Then the answer remains same. That is the first one. And second one is if we multiply a number by 0, then answer is always 0. When a number is multiplied by 1, then the product is the number itself, isn't it? Product is number itself. So these are the 3 multiplication facts. So using these 3 facts, we are going to fill in the blanks. Okay. See the first one. 5 into 7. 5 into 7, which is equal to dash into 5. 5 into 7, which is equal to dash into 5. So here 5 is in the first place, but here 5 is in the second place. So they have changed the order, isn't it? Order of the numbers. So what the number should come here? 7, isn't it? So they have changed the order. Here 5 into 7 and here 7 into 5. So the answer remains same, isn't it? 5 sevens are 35 and 7 fives are 35. Okay. See the next one. 12 into 0. So when a number multiplied by 0 is always 0. Is always 0. Okay, the answer is 0. The next one is 19 into dash is equal to 19. So the products is the number itself. So which number should come here? So when a number multiplied by 1, the answer is, the product is the number itself, isn't it? So here 1. Okay, 19 ones are 19. Okay, is it clear, children? Yes. Next one is patterns in tables. So there are some patterns in multiplication tables. So first let's see the pattern in the multiplication table, ninth table. Okay, ninth multiplication table. See, observe the pattern in the table of 9. So see, first one is 1 9s are 9. The answer is 9, isn't it? The answer is 9. So it is before 9 there is no number, isn't it? So let's consider 0. 0 plus 9 is 9. The next one is 2 9s are 18. 2 9s are 18. And 18 can be written as 1 plus 8, which is equal to 9. So the next one is 3 9s are 27. And 27 can be written as 2 plus 7. Here 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7, which is equal to 9 itself. Isn't it? Next one is 4 9s are 36. So 36 can be written as this 3 plus this 3 plus 6. So 36 can be written as 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6 is also 9. Isn't it? 3 plus 6 is also 9. And 5 9s are 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Is it clear? The pattern in that table, ninth table? Yes, if we add the digits in the number product, if we add the digit in the product, we get the answer 9. Yes? Do you observe? Yes? If we add the digits in the products, we will get the answer 9. Isn't it? See, 6 9s are 54. Isn't it? 6 9s are 54. So if we add 5 plus 4, it is also 9. Isn't it? 6 9s are 54. So 54, 5 plus 4, which is equal to 9. So if we add the digits in the product, we get the answer 9. Okay? Is it clear? So shall we see one more pattern? Observe the pattern in the table of 11. So 1 11s are 11. 1 11s are 11. Here 1 is written 2 times. Isn't it? Next one is 2 11s are 22. Here 2 is written 2 times. Isn't it? Next one is 3 11s are 33. Here 3 written 2 times. Isn't it? 4 11s are 44. 4 written 2 times. 5 11s are 55. Isn't it? Here 5 written. 5 is written 2 times. Isn't it? 6 11s are 66. So here 6 is written 2 times. So this is the pattern of 11th table. Okay. So there are different type of patterns in different tables. Okay. In 9th table, which pattern we observe? If we add the digit in the product, we will get the answer 9. Isn't it? In the 11th table, the number written 2 times, isn't it? 1 written 2 times. 2 11s are means 2 written 2 times. 3 11s are mean answer is 33 and 3 returns 2 times, isn't it? 3 is written 2 times, isn't it? So this is the pattern in table of 11. Okay, children? Is it clear? Can you all understand? Yes? So practice all the tables problems and recall all the tables from 2 to 10 and learn the new tables from 11 to 15. So it will be very easy to solve the problems. Okay, children? So see you in the next class.